Hey, what's new in the shop? Well, if you read your newsletter, you saw it's called the Dark Harbor Collection. And I got that name because the whole thing was inspired by this bad boy. Actually, I have multiples of these. This is called Nautical Wheelers, and this happens to be on Silky Sock. So this is not a new colorway. I dyed this, I don't know how long. Actually, it's been quite a while ago. And at the time, I dyed extra because I wanted to knit the Summer Sorrel from Wool and Pine. And it's got these cool, neat stitch patterns that kind of run down the yoke. And I started it. I don't remember what happened. I'm guessing it was summer, and then when, fall and winter came, my stitch count was off basically. And I tore it out, and then I must have gotten distracted by another project or something because I never got back to it. So I happened to be looking at it one day and I was like, you know what? I want to bring that back. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Hey, Everdina. I am working, but happy it's Friday. I know. Gotta love a good Friday. So that was what started this. So here it is in the skein. And you can see it's just got those golds and browns and blues. It's got, silver. There's so many colors that you can pull out of here. If you have copper in your stash, I think copper would go well with it. I haven't dyed any more copper, but here it is with Cavendish. And just to show you how beautiful it looks, I want you all to see. So listen to this. I think it was a week ago today that Laura received the yarn for this project, the Ooey Gooey Cowl. You might recognize it from the sweater, the Ooey Gooey sweater by Andrea Mowry. And I said to Laura, I want a sample knit in that. And she was like, send me the yarn. So as I had some colors picked out. I was originally going to do it Nautical Wheelers with slate, but Bo and I were looking, and I love the slate, and I'm getting a sock sample knit up by Michelle. Actually, she's cranking some socks. Michelle Browning so kindly said that she would be happy to crank me some sock samples for the booth. I'm so blessed, y'all. And so I sent her these colors. So I will see slate with Nautical Wheelers for sure. But with the Ooey Gooey Cowl, at first I thought these two, but then I decided, no, we'll do Cavendish on fluffy lace and then Nautical Wheelers on Trusty Sport. So I want to show you Laura. So that was last Friday. Laura started this. Look at this, y'all. Dun, dun, dun. She sent me this picture this morning. Now, I might have put a filter on that because I wanted to show the difference. So here it is. This is a picture she sent me before it was, this is when it was blocking and she was getting ready to Kitchener the ends together because you twist it, give it a nice little twist like that, and then you Kitchener the ends together. And she's done, y'all. I'm so amazed. I don't even know what to say, but I love it. I love the contrast. I think it's perfect. And I'm so glad. Yeah. So I'm so excited. So I get to take that with me to Virginia as a booth sample. So I love it so much. So anyway, so that's Cavendish on fluffy lace and then Nautical Wheelers. And I'm not sure when, but I'm definitely going to make my Summer Sorrel soon. So, all right. So we have slate and Nautical Wheelers. And then I did one brand new colorway is this one. This is Driftwood. And Driftwood has more of that, those golden amber and then a deep dark gray in there and some plummy tones. Look at that. So I'll even take it apart to show you. There are color repeats. They're pretty short color repeats, but they are there so that you can see. Look at that. Oh, hubba hubba. And I noticed, do I have any behind me? Like, I I can show it to you on fluffy lace. I think burnt butter, I actually really like, I was telling the Dying to Knit people, I saw it on the dry racks together. I really like burnt butter with it. It's just different. I mean, it's nice. It's just different enough that I think it would be, it would look good together in a project, but it's those same, some of those same tones in there. So good stuff. So burnt butter goes nicely with these colorways. What else? I listed some in your newsletter. Out of the Mist would look really good with nautical wheelers as well. I think there's a little bit in the shop, but I need to dye some more of that. So Laura, 5 days of knitting, 1 day to block. Did the Kitchener this morning. And you said it was over 100 stitches, right? Like crazy. Okay, so Cindy, that was the other one. Yes, nautical wheelers. You were trying to decide between nautical wheelers and troll hunter. Yep, they're both good picks. Good picks. And then, and yeah, you're right, Bo. That would make a perfect hat. It would. I did want to show you. So most of the colorways are on all. They're on all the standard bases. I haven't really put any on Sparkly Sock or Sparkly DK. So, but I'm getting there. And then I did put y'all. So I put Cavendish and Slate on Fluffy Lace. And then this is Nautical Wheelers. Oh my goodness. On Fluffy Lace. I think that would look amazing, like with Out of the Mist. If you were going to hold it together. Or even Slate. I just love it so much. I just want to cast on all of the things. I just need more time. And I did on Fluffy DK. I haven't done either Driftwood or Nautical Wheelers. That's my plan, is to get those done. But I did do Cavendish and Slate on the Fluffy DK, which I love so much. I feel like the Fluffy DK, it just does not photograph as well. I mean, it's so beautiful in person, but every time I try to photograph it, I'm like, that's not looking how it should. So anyway, those are in the shop, and yeah, so they're ready to go. I was going to wait until next week. Well, yeah, the timing was kind of set because Bo and I will be leaving next week. And I was like, well, that just doesn't make sense. So I got to get this ready to go. So that's kind of what decided when this collection would be released. Oh, did y'all see my drink, by the way? This is obviously matcha, but I made a chai matcha latte for Morgan and I because I ordered some chai tea, all Carolyn friendly ingredients. And it's pre-made chai tea. It comes in a jug. And we used it to make some dirty chai lattes, which is just where you add coffee. I didn't care for that quite as well, but I do have 2 jugs we need to use up. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to find something to use this with. So today, that was my idea. Let's make some chai matcha lattes. And I do like that. I do love a good matcha latte with some honey in it. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay.